Good morning, my name is Tim, and I want to take a few minutes today to talk to you about 3 different steps to take when assessing if a career shift is right for you. Personally speaking, I find myself in that situation right now, and it can be very overwhelming and very daunting. So, what I'd like to do is take you through a few things that I'm doing right now, specifically 3 steps to help me evaluate what my next move is going to be, how I'm going to go about doing it, and ultimately, how do I reach that goal. So, the first thing you really want to start with is seeking out the why and the what. So what do I mean by that? So what that is essentially is, why is it that you want to make this move? What's the root cause of it? Is it truly unfulfillment, or is it just you don't really like your job at this point in life and you want to make a move? For me, it's more of the former, right? This is a situation where I really feel unfulfilled, and I think that in bouncing from job to job in the same type of role, I want to do something bigger. I want to have a greater sense of purpose, and for me, I need to evaluate what's my next move. So that is my why. Then you have to really look at the what, right? What is this new job going to look like? What is this career going to feel like when you get there? You know, do you have any career capital? And what I mean by that term is, do you have anything that you've done in your past that you can leverage in the next role? That's really important. Because again, you want to have, if you're going up against other people who might have experience in the field that you're looking to go in, leveraging what you have is going to give you an advantage. So that's something you really want to consider. It's, again, do I have any career capital or any prior experience that I can leverage in this new role? And then really figure out, what is it going to take? And that, I think, is probably the biggest thing at all, because we know we're unfulfilled, and we have an idea of what we want the end to look like, but then you got to fill in the middle, and what is that going to take, and what is that going to look like? So again, does that mean you have to go back to school? Do you have to go back and get additional certifications or licensing? You really need to figure out what it is that you want to you're going to need to do in order to make that move. And then once you have all that figured out, the last thing you really want to do is make an action plan. You need to sit down, and for me, it's writing it out, or maybe typing it into a Word document. But you need to figure out, what are the action steps, because like I said a minute ago, you once you start with assessing what the problem is, what the situation is, and then you kind of figured out where you want to go. Now we have to put everything into place, and the end result is going to be a culmination of all those baby steps, those little steps you took along the way. So again, I know I've kind of put a lot out there in a very short amount of time, in 3 minutes, but I think that, again, just following these basic steps, the what, the why, then you're figuring out where is it that you're looking to go, and then putting a plan together will ultimately get you to your destination. Thank you so much. Have a good day.